Okay, check this one out. You're in this spot right here, your king's in check, and you gotta choose between king to e7 or king d7. The author made a mistake by saying that king e7 was the golden ticket, and then here he said was interesting. No, this is a blunder. White's still winning if they play it correctly. However, it's still instructional because there's this hidden resource that's pretty neat. So check this out. When you go like this, if they do here check, which looks pretty tempting because they have a queenside pawn majority, and if it works would be an excellent way to force a win here. Well, after here takes, then you can go pawn to f5. Why is that significant? Why does that matter? Blocks the king, exactly. And it also kind of mobilizes our own majority. This is going to be more ready to go. So if instead you go like this to d7, now he can do the same thing and we don't get a chance to do f5. What's the difference? It looks like the exact same thing. Here, queen e6 either works or it doesn't based upon our choice. So when they capture, now it's with check, so we don't have a time to throw in f5. Okay, here's the rest of this one. So after right here, king to e7, this basically sets a trap. Now, as it turns out, like lots of moves win. King to g7, it turns out he can get out of the perpetual check here, and we just can't do much about it. And so when we run out of checks, then we're kind of doomed because this whole situation is falling and they have a passed f-pawn. Instead, then, they could also do queen to c4 or queen d5. However, practically speaking, this is a great bet. Like, this does offer the most practical chances because you give them at least one way to mess up. So it's luck is preparation meets opportunity, right? So this would be an excellent way to prepare a chance to get lucky with it, because if they mess up and they don't see that whole f5 thing, boom, you got the draw. After like this, it keeps going. It's pretty interesting. So here takes their c3, king e5, and now g3. He adds, the author, Silman, he adds that if his opponent had instead done here, he was intending on doing a blunder with pawn to f4, which throws it away. He's got like 2 pages on that. For the sake of momentum, I'm going to skip it, but he says the right move would have been here. All right, so after g3, okay, they have a potential majority. We have a potential majority here. The position is level. We're not trying to necessarily win. We're just trying to hold this. So after king d5, this comes over, shimmy on back this away, not king to d3, because now we can destabilize this whole majority. Essentially, it'd be a situation where he's got a passed h-pawn, we kind of smother him in like this, leading to stalemate.